probably could hear me this whole time since the mic's been on. I went to go turn it on. It's already on. It's already on. Oh, Shani. You couldn't hear? Okay. I mean, I wasn't really talking, but I'll be clicking. Hi, Kathleen. Oh my goodness. You know, I lost a Polly, and I do not know where it is. I keep looking on the floor. Don't know where he could be. Probably just where I can't see. Hiding, I gotta look better. I'm going to color. This is my 13th page. I've been looking at 13 pages for a few days now. And yeah. I've lost olive green yellowish. Which I do use that a lot. So either it rolled off on here, rolled off on the floor. Oops. Something else just rolled off. So I just gotta, I mean, it's pretty clean under my desk, but you know, it might just be tucked somewhere. Hi, Emily. Oh, walnut brown. Yeah. I thought I lost a Parma. And then sweet Marcy, whenever I went down there one time, she gave me one. She had an extra. I'm like, no, it's okay. And then what do you know? I come back home and it was weeks, but found the Parma, so I got an extra one. I was like, well, I'll use the smaller one because hers was a brand new one. I'll use the smaller one and then, you know, I'm zooming in. So this is my 13th page. It's not very exciting, but you know, we'll do something. We will do something. I want them to be on some blue flowers, maybe some yellow flowers. Maybe some pink flowers. Hi, Pickle. So how's everybody's Friday? No, Shannon hasn't been feeling that well today. Yeah. I feel like it was a long week. I should have started with the darkest one. I didn't. Okay. Yeah, it felt like a long week to me too. Helio blue reddish. Yeah, helio blue reddish. Maybe I forgot how to color. Well, it's Saturday for pickle. What's everybody doing with their Friday night? And what are you going to do with your Saturday, pickle? This is dark. Alright, is Saturday gonna be better, pickle? Hi, Kelly. Lurk away. Sharpness. Shit, I'm not sure yet. It's still dark outside. Alright. I think we might take a drive somewhere, but I'm trying to think, like, we go far? Is that a good idea? You know? Like sitting in the car. Is that a good idea? I'm, gosh, I think 80. Yeah, right. Because, I mean, things, you know, just depends on where we want to go. Some things might take 2 hours, you know. Hi, Jess. Did you get off stream? Hi, MJ. Hi, Robin. Hi, Lori. Hi, Michelle. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Pickle. Either have to take breaks. Hi, Keely. You guys are so cute. Thank you. Yeah, I was thinking I should take breaks and you know, maybe not go as far this time. So I gotta think of somewhere. Because it's supposed to be really nice. This is a Prismalite. I just want to I'm gonna go somewhere, but go look some water or somewhere. Hopefully I got everyone. Everybody popped in there on me. Yeah, I think I would feel good, Pickle, like just to get out and get out of my town. I'm doing good, Michelle. Thank you for asking. I feel better today, for sure. I missed Wednesday. It was just, you know, in my head, and I just didn't feel good. A raid, yes. I saw a picture of your doggy, Michelle. So cute. So cute. Hi, Candace. How you doing, sweetheart? Now that I kind of got the idea, go ahead and please give me a light layer. Did Sarah go and try her ranch packet with her pickles yet? Jess was not having it. She was not having it. I was cracking up. Thank you, Jess. I appreciate that. Yeah. Yes. I agree. The pickles in the ranch. and the packet ranch inside the pickles. Right? Yeah, sometimes you gotta, you know, gotta be two places at once. That's just not with streams. Yeah. Mostly, if somebody's live, I'm usually gonna pay attention to, you know, their live. But I can listen to like music and. Hi, Alex. How are you? Yeah, I usually don't do that either, Pickle. To one place at once, yeah. Thank you. I appreciate you. Tell Sarah thank you too. I didn't see her pop in, but tell her thank you. Oh my goodness. You got the party already? 18, right? Right? $19. Oh my gosh. 19. That's cool. And be 19 again. There's not too many things that I regret going through. But I wish, one of those you wish you knew then what you know now. Hi, Carol. Welcome. Yes, happy birthday to him. I can't believe 19. Oh yeah, go get in those covers and get cozy. Thank you for coming in. Pickles. Pickles. Pickle. That was me. I was a bad teenager. Hello. I had a baby at 16. But I wish that I did not do some of those things. But like I said, I don't regret any. But just to know, don't give people your power. Not so naive. I definitely wore my heart out. I still wear my heart on my sleeve, and I definitely believed people that I shouldn't have believed. Yeah, the 19-year-old body again, for sure. Yes. Amen to that. And to appreciate it and not be like hating on it all the time. Just appreciate what it was and loved myself for sure. I did not table dance at like anywhere. Like I wasn't a club goer or a bar goer. I didn't do that. I did all the drinking at the house. Because I mean obviously I was 19. Was not supposed to be drinking. But yeah. Not good. But, can't do anything about it now. I don't drink now. Don't smoke now. So I turned out all right. 46 is stupid. 49 is stupid. Your two oldest children have passed 40, yeah. No, no, no. Could you imagine of the stuff that you're dealing with and then putting that on top of it? Hmm. Anyways, I'm starting chapter 13 in Warbreaker. And I think 80% in Plain House. I think. 80 something? 80? Reverse psychology. Yes. Hmm. Hi, Marilyn. How are you? This is not the American version, but the Symphony of Cute Animals. The paper that's not that great. I don't know about the American version. I'm not sure if it's any better, the paper. But like you cannot, like if you push hard, you're making a dent in the paper. And I try not to do that, but I'm not perfect, so sometimes I get little grooves. Oh, yeah, the paper is, yeah, not great. Well, sometimes that happens, I know. You just, you know, I feel like that was last month. Is that when we read Way of Kings? Was that last month? Yes. And plus all of the mental things I was going through in my head, like what ifs and what nots and what am I gonna do if this happens or whatever. So like last month I feel like I didn't do nothing. Happy Easter. Yesterday I overdid it. I had to drive not very far. It was like 25 minutes. I had to drive bring my husband something from the house. We sell um things on MySpace, and what's the other one? I can't even think right now. And so he needed one more piece to sell them this one guy. So got that, went over to take it to him, and then he's like, "Oh man, I wish you would have called me. I needed this other thing." Like, oh well, you should have called me, but that's okay. So went there, came back, and then in between And that when I got back, then I figured that we've been talking about it for not a few days, but a day or two, that we might have to put one of our cats down because we had three more. That had to put one asleep like before I had to put Pope asleep. So we've been thinking for the last 2 days having to put her down because she just was not doing too good, and she didn't really want to get up and eat. It was hard for her. She's just laying there, and I don't want her to have to do that, you know? So, made that decision. No, not MySpace. Offer Up? Offer Up. Yes. Yeah, I hope everyone has a happy Easter. People are dumb. Well, that'll be good. That'll be good. Yeah, not MySpace. Offer Up. Don't want to sell anything. That's how we met, though. But Offer Up and Marketplace. So mostly he makes his sales on why am I my brain? Hi Noel. Um on Offer Up because he sells stuff for his box as well. So he's been doing it for quite a lot of years, so he's got a good like rep on there. And so anyways, I got home and I made the plans for 5 o'clock for my dad to take my son because I told my son I can't do this one. Me and him are always the one who have to go and do the pets because nobody else will do it. So me and him are always the one, and I couldn't do it this time. She's not my cat. I wanted her because she was gray. I wanted her, but she didn't attach to me. She attached to my stepmom. So, but still, we all love the cats. But so, I was like, I just couldn't do it. So my son goes, "It's okay, Mom, I'll do it." My dad was supposed to go. No, my dad was like, "Oh, I thought you were gonna do it." I had to go. So between that, sorry, I got ahead of myself. So then my husband's like, "Can I meet you by the bridge so that I can get that other piece?" I had to go out to the building and get that piece. Well, it wasn't heavy, but I probably shouldn't have carried it, but it wasn't heavy. I promise. It was fine. It's just walking out there. Walking out there and this is Naples yellow. Walking out there to get that, and then taking it to the car, taking it to him, then coming back, and then finding out that I had to be the one to take. I was just like, I don't want to do this right now, but I did it, and my son went in. Felt bad. I'm the mom, he's the son, but he did it. Yeah, it's like they just expect you to do it and to pay for it. And that was the other thing. Oh, you want me to pay for it? Oh, okay. Yes, he's like, "I got you, Mom. Don't worry, it's okay." And I'm just like, just can't do it this time. Because we still have one that's right behind her. Like, she's okay. She still can get down and eat and jump up, jump to go to the bathroom and all that. Because the other one was falling. So. Yeah. He's awesome. Just a second. So, anyways, what can you do? So yeah, I want to go somewhere this weekend, but it's just like, where? Where can we go? How does that look? You know what I noticed? That none of these flowers have stems. Are they just blowing in the wind with no stems? That's okay, I guess. I just noticed that. Like, these I can understand, but it's alright. They're blowing in the wind from the that was attached to the bow. I don't know. So I kind of want to do that, and then with some blue ones, and then maybe some magical flowers. Yes. Maybe. Ooh, I almost dropped that. Light cadmium yellow. Oh, has anybody been coloring today? Yes, right? Like, hello? I'm pretty sure they can hear you. They get so excited. They get so excited. I know, my son, I hear it through the vents because he's downstairs and we're upstairs. I hear, oh, oh, no. And it's like, yeah, yes. No coloring, just reading. That's good. We'll definitely read more tonight. Just coloring. I mean, just reading. I want to read the rest of my, or read at least a couple of chapters for Breaker. Very interesting. Yeah. Like, are you okay in there? Yeah. It's just so interesting the his his magic systems or his like abilities and like his worlds are. Oh, where did you come up with this? I mean, obviously his head, but I'm like, whoa. Poor Siri. Like, what's this chick gonna do? Like, no, the Way of Kings was it was a lot. Like, I understood what was going on, but I was like, okay, where is this going? And in the end, it was like you're still like, well, where is this going? So I guess we just have to wait for book 2. Do we read book 2 next? Is that where we're going? I have my shanty list. I have my shanty list. Warbreaker. Yeah, Words of Radiant. So that should be book 2. And then a couple of them from the AU book. Hi, Kelly. How are you, dear? This is dark cadmium yellow. That second color was cadmium yellow. Right, it's like the sand. Was it the sand? The sand? Gosh, I can't remember. I just looked at it. Yeah, White Sand, Mistborn's Secret History, and Edge Dancer. Those are the 3. Oh no. I understand, girl. I can put that book down. I'm like 80 something percent. I'll probably finish that one tonight. Because I probably can finish it tonight. I could not put that book down. I want to read Rico, right? Rico's next. I'm excited if that's the truth. Because I want to know his story. Yeah. Yep. Good. I thought so. I was like, I want to know about this guy. Is anybody else reading it? Because I'm trying to say something that already happened, but I don't want to mess with anybody reading it. Because I don't like to spoiler. I don't like to spoiler people. I don't think Kim's here, and I don't think Audrey's here. I knew Audrey was. And I think not Mona. Is Mona reading them? Well of Ascension. Nice. Enjoy. She's on the 3rd one. That's right. Okay. I just wanted to say that I laughed and I was like, uh-oh, when she was dropping the cookies off and she went in there, dropped the cookies off, and she turned around and she smacked right into Rico, and I was like, oh my god, and he just stood there. He just stood there. I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah, I know you're reading those. I know you're rereading those again with your brother. Yeah, that's cool. He's just like looks down at her and she just like smacks right into him. I was like, oh my goodness. And I mean, I know that she wasn't attracted to him, but still. Like, wee wee. Oh, nice. Yes. Like a statue. She just like whack. So. And Violet cracks me up, man. I'm cracked. Okay, we're still. I know I'm using a lot of colors. Fine. I'm gonna go to cadmium orange. Yeah, I want to reread Fourth Wing too because I have the physical books. And then I want to annotate them. Now, is annotating mean like even I'm like putting my things on? Is that the same thing? Or because I don't write in my books, but I don't think I could do that. I think I should. Oops. Taking me 44 minutes to do. I got these ones. This is just a regular one. This is just a regular one. I couldn't find them. And then this one's this one. So I got those, which are fine. I didn't get the special one. And then I want to read this one. I wanted to read it this month with Shannon, but I don't know if I'll be able to get to it. She might. Tabbing, yes. Yeah, no, I can't do that then. I can't. Rico is Dom's twin, yeah. And then this is the first book of these. I want to read these too, but ooh-wee. I need to get the second one. And then there's like what, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these ones. I keep trying to see if they're on book my brain. Book discount. Outlet. Thank you. Thank you, Shannon. Book something. And then I got this one. This is the first one. I mean, I don't know if they're going to be any good, but I hear it is. I hear it's really good. So I got this one. The cover is absolutely gorgeous. Yes. I mean, they're all like that. I got these two from Book Outlet. I got something else. Oh, I got those two from Book Outlet and these ones. Not the first one. I had to get this one from Amazon, but then I got these three from Book Outlet. And I mean, you might get a mark. I mean, that you know, you get like a little mark, but I don't care about that. So I got those from Book Outlet. Shannon is the reason why I went over there. I was like, oh my gosh. So, yeah. Excited. Excited about them. Hold on, be right back. Gotta put all these back. Oh, these back. Oops. Yeah, I've been looking. I keep looking for the $5.99 ones. I think those were like $5.99, $6.99, somewhere around there. Yeah. Sorry, out of breath. Goodness. Oh yeah, no, those are the books are, you know, really nice. Oops. Just like I said, the little, you know, the black mark on it, but who cares about that? Yeah, they do. I'm just trying to. I wish I could have found, you know, a couple of things, but because they have Sarah J. Maas, because I want Throne of Glass, but they don't have any Throne of Glass, or they have like some. But I think they were like still $10.99 or something like that. But then they didn't have all of them, so I mean, I guess that doesn't matter. Sorry, wait a minute. My glasses. I know you did. I know you did. I was like, but I think I just might start buying one and then, you know, just buying them as I go. Like the other set, because I really want to read the other set, but I want to wait till I get everything. Orange, please. Okay. I'm gonna go back to the second color. Hi, Bee. How are you? Wait. The thing is with doing polys in this book, like I said, it takes time. So sorry if I'm really slow. It just takes time in this. So, is Rico's book ready to be purchased? Can you purchase it? You probably have said it 10 million times, but sorry, I drive you crazy asking questions that I should probably know. Okay, on the 11th. I'll go get it. Because I read the first one on Kindle Unlimited, but then I went and bought it. Just because I want to be supportive. You got the pre-order, yeah. Jenny. Yeah. I'm ready to read Rico's story. I mean, I'm not finished with Dawn. Not finished. No, I'm not going to restart. Thank you. Sorry, take a drink. Goodness. I'm trying to drink more water because she gave me a water pill. And I mean, that thing works like that. I take it and I swear, I'm just like, hey, wait, I just took it. Give me a second. Not that dramatic, but you know. Like it seems like 10 minutes goes and I'm like, okay, time to go. Hopefully it'll relieve some of my finger not my finger issues, but my, you know, my fingers feel like they're always tight because of water. So I went in and she's like, you need some okay. My mom always has that problem. She'd had an issue for a while. Oh. Pickle. Anyone familiar with Gentle Care X-ray for basal cancer? I don't think so, B. Is that the right word? Basil? Pickle. Maybe that's the yeah, I've never heard dental care. I'm just wondering what the other word was. Basil? I'm thinking that's a typo. Oh, nasal. Nasal, you mean? Oh. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay, not inside, on top. You know, my stepmom's mom had that issue. I think it was on her nose as well. Or maybe on her cheek. But anyways, I remember she had to go, but I don't remember. Oh. Well, that's nice because, I mean, it's on your face. It's in your face, so, you know, that's gonna be... That's, you know, a little scarier than... I don't think it's any less scarier than have an x-ray on your, you know, whatever, but on your face, that's... I can understand. Like I said, she didn't ever tell us much, so but I know that she did have to get x-rays and she had to get it removed and stuff like that. That's cool. They don't have to cut. That's nice. Okay. Well, definitely let us know as much as you want to let us know. We'll definitely be praying for you, B. Mm-hmm. Well, at least, you know, they've got the tissue and they're going to be testing it, and usually they don't. Usually it doesn't take that long to get results, so I mean, it could be a week. That's a long time, I know, but oh, okay. That's really interesting. They don't have to cut you up. You know, leave a scar on your face, or I mean, obviously it's worth it to get cancer off your face, but still, nobody likes to go under anesthesia. That was something I struggled with, is going under. I need to buy some clothes, but I don't want to. That sound weird? Does that sound weird? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, because you're out. Nobody's in there with you. That's your people, no? I feel like I should have like more energy by now. And I should be out like walking more than I am. I need to start taking my vitamin D again. I had to stop it for a little bit, but oh, 36 miles. Oh, that's nice, Bee. So nice to have good friends that will, you know, come to the rescue. And to go, yeah, go alone. That's good. Color. I have a story. I don't have a scanner story because that's Shannon's thing, but I do have a story. I think it was yesterday or the day before. My husband, went with his friend. I think I told you guys last time I went with him, and he took his friend to go get his car, and the car was like sputtering, and he's like, "Yeah, it's ready." And they took a ride, and he's like, "This car's not ready." So, anyways, the guy said it's ready. So he took his friend there to, for a ride to get it, and gets in it. They drive. Well, it's not idling right. So they come back, and he's like, okay, and he adjusts it. They take off again to go try it out. Well, they come back, and it's fine, but the dude that's the mechanic is literally laying on the floor with what my husband found out was the man's girlfriend. Her friend dropped her off. She had gone to the casino, got her paycheck, gone to the casino, got belligerently drunk. Her friend drops her off at the business, and she starts fighting with him and hitting him, and then thrashing the garage. So he had to hold her down because there's people's vehicles in the garage. So if she throws something like a tool or whatever, it's going to damage a car, and he can't have that. And she's just, she like somewhat calmed down. He let her go, and I guess she started again. So he's like, they called the cops, but they have to wait. So he couldn't just let her thrash the place. So he had to hold her down. And like, they come out and they're like trying to make her take the breathalyzer, and she's like, can't even do it right. Like, he explains to her over and over like how to do it, and she can't do it. No. He's just holding her down because she's drunk. Pickle. Oh my god, wouldn't that be crazy? Like, excuse me, sir, I need to pay for my car. So, yeah, the cops come. She can't even take the breathalyzer test, so they're like, okay, fine. So they have to put something on her because she's completely drenched in oil from the floor and whatever she threw around. So they took her to jail. I was just like, oh my gosh, you see the craziest stuff. Oh my gosh. Hi, Ronnie. Hi, Ronnie. Just not that wild, yeah. Oh my gosh, she was just, I guess. I'm gonna tell my husband that. He's gonna be like, what the heck? Yeah, if I was just like, what? Yeah, she was just beating him up, and he was just like, wait, what's going on? Yep. Crazy people. Some people should just not drink. That's okay. You're like, wait, no, I have to say something here. Excuse me, ma'am. What did you just say? They were on the floor doing what? Nope, she was trying to beat him up. She was trying to beat him up. Not in a good way. You're like, Angela. No, I'm not telling those kind of stories. I mean, I guess if I had a story, I would ask first. You guys want to hear a crazy, crazy story? I'm sure Shannon hears crazy stories on her scanner. My brother does. He's a scanner man. And he hears some doozies on there. One more. I mean, we've had naked people walking around. I think Shannon's had naked peoples walking around. But we're still our city's still pretty like calm compared to other cities. Like Tacoma, you're gonna get some craziness. Seattle, you're gonna get some crazy. Especially nowadays. I was saying in Emily's like Portland is no safer than Seattle. They're both. My brother was he lived there and he was doing garbage, working for the garbage company before he, like you can see it's more in depth with not having that bright light. And he was at a stop downtown Portland, and some dude drunk was here squirting, like, because my brother had to go and there they have to go and like connect something with the garbage can. So he was getting out and the drunk guy was coming closer and he started spraying gasoline, whatever bottle or something he had in his head. He was trying to spray gasoline on my brother and spraying it all over the garbage can and lit the garbage can on fire. He didn't get any stuff on my brother, but still. He was like, I'm out of here. So he transferred here. Yeah. Now we do have, and they have, they do have a lot of homeless there. This is Green Gold. They do have a lot of homeless there, and so does Seattle. But it seems like things that are going on in Portland are not going on. So you gotta pick and choose. This is brown ochre. Gotta pick and choose, I guess. What kind of crazy do you want to deal with? I don't go into Seattle either. And I want to go to Blix, but I'm not going to go to Seattle or Portland. Yes. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't live in LA, but I lived in, for a year. I lived in the one side of the street was Santa Ana. Down and a couple of streets was, um, Irvine. And then on the other side was Costa Mesa. Costa Mesa was nice and Irvine was nice. This is back then. This was the 90s. But Santa Ana, crazy. This is nougat, by the way. I think I still need like sepia or something. Thank you. But I never got to go. I never got to go to LA, which I was, disappointed. Yeah, to go to LAX. Yeah. And I've been to Anaheim, obviously, to go to Disneyland, but you're in Disneyland. I would just go to like, I would just go to Costa Mesa because I lived in. I said that's why I was on the 3. I lived in Santa Ana, went to school in Irvine, and I worked at the mall on Bristol in Costa Mesa, which is right across the street. It's just fun. This is sepia. That mall was so awesome. The Bristol Mall. Yeah, I like I said, I would like wanted to go just because I wanted to go. But I mean, I went to other places that I kind of enjoyed better, which was we went to Huntington Beach, went to Long Beach. I didn't go on that beach, but we went to like a circus or something. And then Huntington Beach was really pretty. And then I went to what was that town? Or not town. What was that beach? You know, the one that was almost catching on fire, where it did catch on fire. Ugh. Name me some beaches, girls. My mind went blank. No, not Santa Monica. Very artsy. It has a long boardwalk, a long walk, concrete, obviously a sidewalk on the beach. Venice, thank you. I was like, why can't I think of this beach? Yeah, Venice Beach. It was so pretty, and like the artists, like had all the displays of their art like out on the outside. It was really nice. Very, very nice. Very nice. And then I've been to Pismo. I went there with my dad when I was like, I don't know, 17. Pismo was nice. Okay. How are we liking that? Okay. Probably gonna be a weird color for a butterfly. I want it to be brownish, but I don't want it to be. Oh, so I'm gonna use like cinnamon, sanguine, and does that seem weird? Like I want it to be brown, but not brown. You getting sense? It's not like a holiday for people here. A holiday. And probably shouldn't have streamed. Not a holiday, but you know what I mean. People go to church and stuff. Have special dinners or mission red. Yeah, Callie. My sister went to Walmart today to get for Easter she gets them their bathing suits to get ready for summer, her grandchildren. She gets them, you know, and then she had to get Easter basket stuff. She's like, what do you get a 3-month-old? You gotta get him Peeps, even if you can't eat them. Yeah, Costco's gonna be a little cray-cray for you, girl. But, yeah, of course she got Bubbles, and she got Peeps, and I mean, who's doing real eggs this year? If you got kids, are you doing real eggs? Because, she's not. She got like 40 plastic eggs. And she's gonna put stuff in them, and then she got them a little bit of a bigger egg so that she could put you know, stuff in there too. And she doesn't give them chocolate because the older one she's allergic. She goes absolutely crazy if she had her body just, you know, she can't handle it. I was quieter than usual. That's nice. Yeah, hers, I was on the phone with her, and hers was a little... You can hear everybody in like the toy aisles and the candy aisles. uh, but Callie, it's marshmallows. I just, you know. And she told me she got my nephew chocolate covered marshmallows because that's his favorite. I'm like, of course he's my nephew, but you're teasing me. Like, I want some chocolate covered marshmallow. Those eggs. That's okay. You weren't feeling good. Yeah. Maybe if you go in the morning, like, there won't be a lot of people. Yeah, I haven't. I mean, it's been a little bit since I've had a peep as well. I'm not really a candy person. Like, there's times where I need chocolate. Well, I think that's gonna probably change, but you know what I mean. Like, there was times I was like, you better give it to me now or just don't come home. You can. S'mores. I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. Yeah. But for me, it's salty or both. Like, he gets me these chocolate covered pretzels. I know, right? This is warm gray 4. Five. Yes, right? I make my own mistakes. Don't correct me. What if I wanted to spell it that way? A little bit of sepia. So a few of them will be that color. And then have to have this one's gonna have a little bit of blue and probably some brown. I thought I was gonna do like a coloring haven 13, like a page 13. But I need to sit and think about that. Of the ones I want to keep. They don't order them. I mean, the one I probably will. There's a few that I want to. Yes. Did you start it? You started it. You started it. Yeah. I almost was gonna do a Clara. I almost was gonna do a Clara. I thought Clara, then I thought maybe ballet, but I was just like, you know what? I need to do, because there's so many that I need to color. Like all these are uncolored that I need to color. Well, I don't need to color them. I shouldn't say I need to color them because I started this book I started this book and then I was gonna buddy color it and finish it with Mary. But then Mary stopped coloring because she had to go to work. So this is light ultramarine. So, but I still have the ones picked out, so I might as well color those because I do want to finish this book. Got a long ways to go. I don't know how many pages. It's a super cute bit. Oh, Tanya. Hope she's okay. I haven't seen her. In your streams, I have. Oh, yeah. I remember you giving her a hard time before. Like, what happened? Like, I understand about Mary. She had to go back to work. Didn't do this kind of stuff, so understandable. But I had already picked out the pages that she had colored, so I was like, well, I'll just keep those. Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Bob. Happy birthday, Bob. This is ultramarine. Of course. It was my brother-in-law's birthday yesterday. He turned 50. He's 1 year older than me. Well, not a whole year, but... And he still does a job of a 20-year-old. Dude. How do you do it? Ooh. Nice. Cheesecake. Oh. Yummy. I think she's getting him. I think she had somebody make red velvet cupcakes. So they're gonna do that tomorrow, I think. Tomorrow or Sunday, because the kids will be over there. She thinks she said tomorrow or Sunday. You know, some of these blues, this paper does not like. Does anybody have that problem? Like, those blues were fine. These blues? I don't know if that's a thing, but... Okay. Not me going crazy. I'm like, you worked for me just like, you know, before. Like, can you go on the page, please? Not how you're going on them. Can you do a better job? Yeah, I was just gonna say that. I'm over here, so maybe this this side is okay, but not this side. Oh, this is the middle color. Had to sneeze. Goodness. Lemon blueberry. Wow. That looks good too. Or sounds good, I'd say. The pollen is out here, all around my house. I'm like, oh, did you have to start all at once? And this is burnt ochre. Oh, raspberry too. I mean, raspberry is raspberry creamer, raspberry syrup, raspberry pancake syrup. You know, like the first syrup was I meant for um coffee. But this is burnt sienna. Yeah. Yes. We have to go to other places though to get raspberry mochas. I don't really go to I don't really go to Starbucks. I haven't for quite a while because they they changed their coffee. And yeah. I'm good. I don't like how it tastes. So most of the time I'm at home. I make my coffee at home. But you know. If you're out and you get something, I like to go to. There's a couple of different places. Yeah, Dutch Brothers. We have one too, but it's like it's probably 30 minutes away, which is not bad, but still for coffee. Yeah, they're good. I wish they would bring one like the list this way a little bit. It's still on my side of the bridge, but I mean, I know that they go that way because I used to follow this girl and she was in Georgia. Georgia? Yeah, Georgia. And they had Dutch Brothers. I know, I mean, you're up north. Do they have, what's that place called? It was when we were in Minnesota. I was with my sister when we were seeing her dad's side of the family. Oh my gosh, what was that place called? And that was a really good coffee. Man, did you're in Indiana, but you're close. They have to have that place there. That coffee was so good. Kona's? Oh, Kona's maybe? Something like that. Seven Brews. Seven Brews. No, I know. Yeah, I know Georgia. I thought Georgia has it, but I was gonna say maybe if you remember, if you could see if this one coffee place is there. Yeah. We have so many just in our little town. We have a lot of Starbuckses. You don't have a coffee shop at all? Oh my goodness. Woo. Yeah. It seems like my sister's family, they had to go pretty far to get coffee. I mean, we had some coffee that they made, and then we were in the hotel. We had gone to Starbucks, but then we stayed a couple nights at her aunt's house, and um I'm gonna do these little um I wanted to say that place was called like Kona's or something. Oh no, we don't have a donut shop here. That's the one thing about California. Like they had donut shops everywhere and they had good donut shops. There is one that we have here that is really good. Like reminds me of California donuts. Because where I lived in the valley there, in Modesto, they had they had at least three good donut shops. And you could pick. Here, no. Because I am not going to Safeway. Sorry. Nice. Nice, Noel. Yeah, like on Jess's, they're where she is in Washington, they're getting it in and out. Because otherwise, you have to go like 6 hours to the other side of Washington to get it in and out. At the gas station. I don't know. I guess I'm a snob when it comes. My husband used to work at the gas station when he first came here, and he would get me donuts from there, and I'm like, I mean, they're free, so I was like, I'll eat them. But he got them from probably like Winco or State Safeway. They delivered them, but I was like, um, I'm not a food snob because I will eat anything. I will. I mean, not anything, but I do have certain things I don't eat, but um I will try anything. I have. My stepdad, I have to thank my stepdad from that when I was a kid because he would cook really interesting stuff and he would take us places. Say, okay, try it, you know, and my sister, nope. She would have to try it, but then it would be like fish and she's allergic to fish and she would, you know, what I'm saying. I'm not going to say the word, but she would do that and they would still make her eat it. And then, and you know, years go by, she's allergic to fish, but they made her eat it. Oh, Togo's? Well, there is a restaurant called Togo's, but I get what you're saying. You used to go. Mom and Pop, yeah. Mom and Pops are good. We had that in when I lived in Pacifica, California. There was this little place that had donuts in the little shopping center there in Pacifica, and they were so good. Yeah, to go. I know, I get it. Just saying, but there is a Togo's restaurant in California. It's a sandwich place, and I used to love Togo sandwiches. So, now, I know it's almost time for me to go. It's almost time for me to go. I'm not sure what I'm doing with these. I just don't know. Yes. The last time I had togos though, they were chintzy. Like they didn't put nothing. They did not want to put very much stuff on there. I was like, man, they used to pack these things. The two things I miss are donuts and taco trucks. They're better here, you know, they are better. They're getting, and most of the taco trucks here are from California. Like they're moving here, so you know. But when I first moved here, I was like, what am I going to, you know, even Mexican restaurants, they didn't have a lot. And even if you went somewhere else, I was like, okay, which place do I eat, you know, because some of them are commercial. And I'm just not, I wasn't used to that. I'm used to taquerias with horchata, and you need to do your horchata right. You know, I like Jersey Mike's only if I can afford it. Them sandwiches are expensive. I guess if it's just you, yourself, eating them, sure. So, you know, I did so much coloring, but I really don't know what I'm going to do with the... I haven't decided. I haven't decided. But I like it. And so I'm not sure if I'm going to bring in a purple flower. I was thinking I was going to bring in a purple flower, which I might do these purple, because there's a few of them. And then just alternate these. I mean, do these blue and these yellow, because that's like this one. There's only a few yellow ones, but that's okay. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, I hope you feel better, Shani. And everybody have a wonderful Easter weekend. Yes, happy Easter to everyone. Have a wonderful weekend. And yeah, I'll see you guys around in chats. Thank you for coming over and saying hi from Jess's channel. And yeah, we'll start all over again next week, right? Blessings to everyone. I appreciate you and I enjoy you. And I'll see you later. Bye.